Customer profit, you have to understand that customers do not only have functional needs, which are typically attached to the product or service features and performance. Customers also have transactional needs that loosely map out to the overall customer experience. And they have aspirational needs that speak to their emotions, beliefs, and value. Welcome to Empathy Led, a show about empathetic leaders, organizations, and brands. And for people like you who want to infuse a great dose of empathy into their personal and professional lives. This show is brought to you by the Grio agency. I'm your host, Junior Nyem, Grio's Chief Empathy Officer. This is a mini episode where it's just me speaking directly to you about an idea that is fundamental to our empathy-led approach to branding and marketing. The focus of today's episode is customer profit. But what is it and why does it matter? Every business wants to maximize profit. Profit at its most basic level is essentially about trying to solve the equation price minus cost times unit equals profit. It means essentially that every business is trying to figure out one or three things: how to raise their prices, lower their cost, or increase demand. The problem is that when we obsess over our business's ability to make money, we tend to make decisions that are good for the business, but not necessarily for the customers. And although maximizing business value and customer value mean the same thing in theory, they rarely do in practice. I could decide, for example, to use cheaper material in order to reduce my cost. I may be able to increase profit this way, but it adds no value to customers. Actually, it decreases customer value. This is one of many examples of short-term thinking that negatively affect the long-term growth of businesses. At Grio, we believe that the best way to drive profit in a sustainable way is to align business and customer value. And the best way to do that is to focus on maximizing customer profit. The equation we want our clients to solve on behalf of their customer is benefit minus cost equals profit. To maximize customer profit, you have to understand that customers do not only have functional needs, which are typically attached to the product or service features and performance. Customers also have transactional needs that loosely map out to the overall customer experience. And they have aspirational needs that speak to their emotions, beliefs, and value, like buying a Tesla to help save the planet, for example, or just to acquire more status. By addressing our customers' functional, transactional, and aspirational needs, we increase the perceived value of our product or service, if that's what you said. But it's important to also consider the other side of the equation. It's important to understand that it doesn't just cost people money to buy from us. It also costs them time, attention, energy, whether it's physical, mental, and emotional. And then there are opportunity costs, which essentially represent all the other things people could have done with their attention, time, money, and energy if they didn't choose to spend it with us. So anything to do to make them easy to evaluate us as an option, anything we do to save them time, to make it more convenient or safer to buy from us, we are lowering their acquisition cost and therefore increasing their profit. So to recap, maximizing customer profit is essentially figuring out ways to increase customer benefits and lowering the cost of doing business with us. Because customer profit equals benefit minus cost. And at Grio, we believe that companies that focus on maximizing customer profit will always win in the long term. And so will you if you choose this path. If you are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching this episode. And if you are listening to us on our podcast, thank you for being here as well. Please make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and podcast channel. And remember to share this episode with others so they too may find us. Thank you very much.